What's up, y'all? A friend of mine is in the psych ward. You know what I'm saying? A friend of mine, he's now in the psych ward. Um, I wouldn't even consider this a friend of mine. You know, we had fallen out back in 2021. I mean, we had reunited because how I knew him was my mom knew his mom. You know, they're like childhood friends. So I used to go to his house. We used to go to his house, and that's how I knew him. Then we reunited back in 2021. You know what I'm saying? But I already saw him before. But I was like, is that him? Is that the dude I already know? I kind of recognized him. You know what I'm saying? I realized, oh, that was my ex childhood friend. My mom knew his mom. My mom and his mom had a falling out for whatsoever reason. But I wouldn't even consider this a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude, right? We were united, right? We was talking. We had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about life and all that, memories and all that stuff. And in days after or whatever, I mean, shortly a day after, he wants to like get on me for not talking to females and dealing with them. He say that I don't get no females. He's trying to wonder if I was like straight or not. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to wonder if I'm straight. He took it to the extent to even ask my sister and my parent about it. Like it was weird. Like he went to the extent. Of course, he was comfortable to ask my sister because he was like a childhood friend. It was almost like a family type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he got on me for that. And he had his cousin and his other friend there trying to get on me for not getting females. Like tell me, oh, get women or change my style or change my attire to get women and, you know what I'm saying, to pertain to them more. That would actually help me get women. But they would tell me that over and over again. They'll try to show me stuff about the women they have. You know what I'm saying? The women that they talk to. You know what I'm saying? He would do that to me over and over again. I told her, of course I would tell them that, hey, I'm not focused on women right now. I'm doing other things. You know what I'm saying? My sister got in the way too. She tried to defend he's not gay, but she was like, Kenny, what are you saying? And then she even taken my side, but that's another story. But um, yeah, bro, I was like, hey, I'm not focused on women. I'm doing something else. I'm focused on my energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him, that, oh, the woman, they gonna come for that energies later back then, so I ain't worrying about them. Now, and he's like, what are you saying? Trying to make me look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Be like conceited because, he suddenly like got the women and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, now he's in a psych ward. You know what I'm saying? Now he looks crazy. Like you know how I knew he was in a psych ward? Because my sibling had told me that that they saw him in the psych ward, and the state of him is so bad that he was eating in the psych ward. He was spilling the juice on the food. He just couldn't even eat or look. Like he was just dozed off. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, I kind of told him that I wasn't focused on women right now. I'm doing other things, but what I really was saying that is like, you don't deal with these females. Like he thought it was a joke to just deal with these females and smash them or whatever. And look what happened to him. Now he's in the psych ward. You see, STDs, sexual transmitted demons are real. Sexual transmitted demons are real. When you have, with another person, you're transferring energy. You know what I'm saying? This person could have karmic ties or whatever going on with their brain, and that could like manifest. And guess what? Guess where he is at now? He's in a doctor. He's in a I mean the psych ward, because the psych ward where he's at is like by a doctor. It's inside a hospital, but now he's in a psych because he had sex with the wrong one and he transferred something, a demon. Now he's not even the same anymore. He took it as a joke. I told you dudes not to deal with these females. You gotta be careful, bruh. Now look at him. He's in a psych ward. He thought it was a game to flex on me. He didn't really understand, look at the bigger picture. He's looking at me like, oh, Kenny, you don't get no females. Why don't you get no females? And look at all the females I have. But look at him. He's in a psych ward now. He had to change all his appearance and all that to get females, you know what I'm saying? He has like the new hairstyle now, and he's in a psych ward. Now look at him. He looks crazy, bro. Nah, dude, bro. Like, you gotta fix your priorities, bro. Now look, you in a psych ward, bro. You dealing with you smashing these humans. You was being reckless. Now you in the damn psych ward. You mess with the wrong one, bro. Now you look I don't think he would ever be the same anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should have never done that. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is not his karma. This is not his karma from telling me that. That's his karma for dealing with these females. You know what I'm saying? I would tell him that, oh, I think all of them are the same. He said, no, they won't. And guess what? He messed with the wrong one. And now, you know where he's at? He's in a psych ward. You know what I'm saying? You don't think when you have sex or whatever, you don't transfer something against, you transfer energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the state, you don't know the emotional state of this female. You don't know if she's doing drugs or you know if she's depressed and all that stuff. You know what she went through. And that's gonna have a tie on her emotional state via the energy she gives off, and energy she's gonna give when she's having, you know what, with that person, and that other person doing it with them is gonna transfer that. You know what I'm saying? So now look at him. He's in a psych ward now. You know what I'm saying? He thought it was a game to play around. You know what I'm saying? Now he'll never probably be the same again. Anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care.